Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit the subscribe button below with the bell so you can get notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on the channel. We're going to dive into your month of June 2020. What do you need to know? How can you best navigate this month? And what messages do the angels have for you? So first we're going to dive into the overarching themes that you can expect. And the first thing that I want to say is I do feel like this is going to be an abundant month for you. So that's always a good thing, right? When we are open to receiving, which I feel like you are in a lot of ways, some amazing things can manifest, some amazing things can come through. So maybe these are wishes coming true, dreams coming true. Maybe this is in the form of money, maybe this is in the form of opportunities or just other things that you really want to have manifested in your life. So I do feel like overall, what an abundant month for you. The first card that we have here is the Three of Fire card. And by the way, this section of cards are connected with the overarching theme that you can expect. Okay, so the Three of Fire is all about abundance, right? That what you're doing, what you're putting your energy into is going to work out for the long term, is going to really pay off for the long term. So notice what you're feeling compelled to put your energy into and really focus your energy onto it because it's going to really pay off. And this is saying like you're on the right path, you're on the right track. So keep following that flow, but also have patience, like understand that you might be on this path for the long term and it might take a little bit of time, but things are definitely going to be happening here in this month and going to be happening really magically. I always see like this girl here in the image as like Alice in Wonderland, right? And this is you kind of stepping into like your Wonderland. This is you stepping into an amazing energy, amazing things happening for you. And that combined with the Nine of Water card, right? The Nine of Water card is about wishes coming true. This is about you loving your life. This is about you just being in flow with your life. I feel like you guys are so much more in flow with your life right now. And this is what is allowing for the good stuff to come through, right? Because you stepped into flow, you're not trying to control stuff. I feel like you let your guard down in a lot of ways. And this is going to allow for beautiful things to manifest into your experience. So understand that like the hard work that you've been doing is really paying off this month and is going to continue to pay off. I really see that. You're also going to be like starting a new journey in some way this month, right? The Dreamer is about a leap of faith. It's about feeling afraid, but going for it anyway, something that you feel intuitively called to do, intuitively called to put your time and your energy into. This can be a new job, a new business, a new relationship, and or deepening within a relationship, right? Like I don't know if it's a new relationship. We're going to be in Mercury retrograde for a good part of this month, and that's like not normally a time that you want to start a new relationship, but this can be like something, maybe a deepening, maybe you've been exploring a relationship, exploring something and exploring something new already prior to retrograde on the 12th, and you're wanting to deepen that or you're wanting to go for it. So I say if it's something that's already been in process, something that you've already been considering, go for it. Otherwise, you might want to take a little bit of a pause and wait until after retrograde. But if there's already been those connections and some forward movement there, go for it. Take that leap. Go after your dreams, follow your dreams. That's what the Dreamer card is about. Now we have this Trickster energy reversed. Okay, so this is a little bit about like tricking, manipulating. Notice if there's an energy in your life that's trying to manipulate you, that's not being honest with you, that is creating problems for you. And I don't think that this is going to be major. I feel like you feel it. I feel like you are aware of it. And this is really just further validation of, like this is not a person. This is not a situation that you want to trust. So if there's a circumstance, a situation that you're feeling that isn't trustworthy, honor it and just listen to it. You'll save yourself a lot of trouble. Then we have the gray squirrel. Okay, so the gray squirrel is all about finding new ways to solve problems. So be creative, be open to new ways, to new things, to new ideas, because this is going to be helpful in creating this abundance and creating this love of life that you're experiencing this month. Now, the next cards that we have here are connected to the challenges that you might expect here in this month. So the first card that I have here is the Thief card. Okay, and this is really saying, well, you've been through a lot in the past, right? And while you've had experiences that may have been have felt like they've taken your light, that they've depleted you, at the end of the day, nothing can truly take your light. And at the end of the day, you always have light within you. And this is a reminder that you have light within you and that you have amazing gifts within you. You always have things to give. So this can sometimes be a self-confidence issue. Maybe you're not feeling good enough for a situation or a person or something like that. And this is really saying, honor that, like, there are beautiful things within you that no one and nothing can take away from you. The next card that we have here is the Page of Water reversed, okay? So the Page of Water reversed, you know, I think this is about, you know, for those of you Pisces who are, you know, single, looking for love, that kind of stuff, I feel like there is a deepening in relationship, right? A deepening in a relationship. And this doesn't feel like somebody new. This feels like somebody you've already been connected to. But this is like, you've got to be open. You've got to open your heart. You've got to be, and not allow yourself to be afraid. Too afraid. Like, maybe this is the leap of faith that you're taking, right? Is you're feeling afraid to, like, let this person in. And this doesn't have to be a love-related situation, but this can be anything that you're just feeling afraid to allow into your life, that you really are closing your heart to, or wanting to close your heart to. Well, you don't really want to close your heart to it because you feel like this is good for you and this is positive for you, but that fear comes in and it makes you want to, like, push that away or be afraid or take a step back or doubt yourself or whatever that looks like. But be open. Take that leap of faith. Trust that the people and the circumstances that are being brought into your life, especially if that feels good, if that feels connected, are meant to be there. Go with the flow. Let yourself go with the flow. That's all with this water energy is flow, right? So let yourself go with the flow. Then we have the King of Earth upright. Okay, so again, like, I just don't really see issues in connection with finances. I feel like whatever you're putting your energy into is going to bring some money, opportunities, beautiful things into your life this month. And this isn't even just work-related stuff. This is like whatever you're putting your time and energy is going to pay off big time, right? So if you're open to putting yourself into whatever this is that you are feeling afraid to let into your life, if you're passionate about it, if you're putting your energy into it, that's going to pay off big time. So go for it, right? But here's the thing. We have the Magician card reversed. You're doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking that you don't have what it takes to make this happen or to do this thing, or that, you know, that you don't deserve it. Understand that you do deserve it. Understand that you have everything within you to make this happen and to have beautiful, wonderful, abundant things show up into your experience. You deserve amazing and magical things, and you deserve to experience the magic that does exist within life if we allow it. So let the magic in. Let yourself be open, okay? And by the way, let yourself be open to change. The Raven is all about preparing for change, being open for change, getting ready for change. Your life is shifting, your life is changing, but it's changing for the better, and this is really beautiful. So be open to that. And, you know, Pisces, you guys are really beautiful with flow sometimes. So let yourself just be carried with the flow and watch where the current brings you. It's really beautiful stuff. So let yourself just be carried. I like to imagine just kind of like floating there in that river and letting myself be carried by the current, understanding that what I'm being carried to is everything that I'm destined to experience in my life, have in my life, connect to in my life. It's really carrying me to that ocean of all the beautiful things that I am meant to experience and have in my life. The next cards are connected to the gifts that you can expect here in this month. Now, what's interesting to me is that we have two air reverse cards, okay? So to me, we have Queen of Air, we have Page of Air reverse. And what this is really saying to me is that you're taking sort of a mental pause, that you're really trying to process things. But while I think that you're going to find yourself not feeling totally clear on a lot of things, okay, so I do feel like it's going to be foggy. I do feel like you're not going to have quite a bit of clarity, which again is really in alignment with what we might expect with Mercury retrograde, okay? But this is like a gift in some way, like this lack of clarity or this fogginess, because I feel like when you step out of the fog, you see things really clearly. You understand what belongs in your life. You understand what doesn't belong in your life, what needs to be cleared. You make decisions that are best for you and for your life, and that are in alignment with what's most important for you in your life. And so I think like you're trying to understand things, you're trying to get clarity on things, but I also feel like you're going to be sort of relaxed about it and just let the process happen. And this is exactly what you need to do. The information, the clarity will come when it comes, but this process is just really key to helping to lead you to that clarity and to helping you to understand certain things that you need to understand in your life. Now, the next card that we have here is the King of Fire reversed. Okay, so again, this is really saying to me, it's going to be foggy. Like, you're not going to feel focused necessarily. You're not going to feel like you're moving in one direction or another. You're going to feel kind of pulled all over. But like, for whatever reason, this is showing up in the gifts. And so this is purposeful, and this is an important part of your process and the direction that you need to go. So embrace it and enjoy it and allow it to just unfold in the way that it's divinely meant to unfold. Okay, so just trust it. You know, sometimes it's okay to not be focused, and there's a time to focus and work hard and go after it, and then there's a time to just let things sort of marinate and process in your mind until the clarity floats to the surface. And that's what this month is about for you. The next card that we have here is the Alchemist card. Whenever I pull this card, it makes me think about the Alchemist book, Paulo Coelho. I love that book. If you have not read it, I highly recommend it, right? But The Alchemist is about transforming one thing into something magical. Okay, so you're going to be taking something in your life and transforming it into something that's truly amazing, truly magical, truly beautiful. You really are becoming the alchemist. You really are becoming the master of something in your life, and you're taking it and you're adding your energy to it. You're adding your twist to it, and alchemizing it. You're creating something really magical or really beautiful. So I love that for you. And then here we have the Bat card. Okay, so the Bat card says see through illusion into truth. And I feel like when things become clear, this is where you're at. You just see the truth, you know the truth, you understand the truth, and you're able to make decisions from a place of truth, of what the truth really is for you. What do you really want? Where do you really want to go with things? You see the truth and you go for it. So those are your messages for the month of June 2020. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and I would love to hear from you in comments below. I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care, guys.